first, well, not his first, well, he was on live earlier, but this is his first music session. So he's gonna just we gotta order those earmuffs though. So that because only him and Nala go on the road. Well, if we just take our own bus, all the dogs can come. But so. You guys, I just want you to know, let me give you a little description about the Samoyed breed, okay? So, Samoyed breed information says as such. Originally bred to hunt, they were Hall sledging dogs and herd, so I don't know what this pop-up is was. Ad blocker or whatever. So they were Hall sledding dogs. They were Hall sledding dogs that would herd reindeer. So reindeer are like 3 times the size of a regular deer. They're not quite the size of an elk, but I'm wrong. They're shorter, but they're thicker. Reindeer are. So these dogs would herd. They would herd them. They would herd a bunch of reindeer. That was their job, to herd like 100 reindeer in freezing Arctic weather. In Siberia, northwestern Siberia, which is like in like Russia area, like the Siberian desert. Like Siberia isn't that like near like Russia and both like those areas? East Europe, I think. Eastern Europe. Among the breed's duties, pack hiking, tracking, and warming their owners by sleeping on top of them at night.
Yeah, he was like crying when I walked away.
Yeah, but like they're known for wanting to warm their owners in their bloodline ever since they were created. However they found them. Oh. They've always been known to warm their owners by sleeping on top of them at night. So if they think you're cold, they'll lay on top of you to warm you up. As a working breed, Samoyeds can be strong-willed at times, but above all, they remain friendly, gentle, and devoted family dogs. They're affectionate with almost everyone, so long as new people don't mind some shedding and stray hairs on their clothes. Dog time. Recommend this dog bed to give a good night's sleep to your medium-sized Samoyed. You should also pick up that dog de-shedder. So we have all that stuff. One of the rarest dogs, if you look up rarest dogs in the world, you'll find this dog in the top 5. 10 years. I had one named Gucci and she passed away. And I've been looking for one for 10 years. And also to have a good home base, financially in a stable place to be able to take care of 4 dogs. But yeah, he's got a photo shoot on Monday, actually. With all the dogs have a photo shoot with a very professional photographer. Like actually, like a $1,200 photo shoot. Shout out E Studios official, Eric. Some of you might know the photographer I work with. He's done a lot of photos for me. It's a really great job. But he's one of me and doing some photos. I haven't done a photo shoot in, 3 years.
Okay, I just want to take a nap.
3 years maybe.
Yo, for all the old timers, you guys remember this beat? This is the one that Aaron used to play all the time, and he hasn't played it in a long time.
You have no idea yet. Just keep it, whatever you want him to learn, do it right now and gently. He'll learn anything you want. Anybody that asks where any of my other dogs are, you're getting blocked right away, by the way, from now on. So shut the fuck up. Baby, don't even worry about it.
Okay.
No. So shut the fuck up.
I mean, I always wanted
Sweetheart, I'll take care of it. Don't even waste your time.
I'm sorry, but aren't
Maybe, okay, but the animal control, the SPCA approved it, so, and I went through a lot of rules and regulations and spent almost $250,000, so, but, yeah, no. I have to pay attention. Anyone who ever mentions my dogs, and you'll notice they'll start mentioning it more just to try to get a rise out of me. You mention them, you're gone forever, you're blocked forever, and you are never allowed to come back. Whether you like it or not. It's funny that you say you studied law, Aaron. That's funny. Ooh. I don't know why that's funny. I think it's actually very motivating. It allows me to read and negotiate and understand my own contracts, hence the industry that I'm in. And so saying that I don't know a goddamn thing about law, well, guess what? You know what you don't know? That God don't need a dam. He can walk on water. Criminal law, litigation. What law did you study? I'm not finished, but what law, do you study law? I'm just curious. Do you know what litigators love to do? Anyone that knows law would know this answer. Argue. Of course I'm going to get a degree in it. Absolutely. Yep. Got about 30 more credits and I'll be good to go. Keyed Up is correct. Most musicians have to learn music law. It's very important. Aaron and other musicians know about contract law and law. Not a lot of them take it to the extent of getting the degree. So that when they're dealing with you, they're like, well, shit, that guy's got a lot of, and then you know it. In litigation. Criminal law. Why would I get a law degree in criminal law? Maybe because a lot of crimes have happened to me. Maybe because I've been taken advantage of in the music industry. Maybe because my grandfather's side, on my mom's side, my grandfather was a genealogist for 65 years, a Shakespeare scholar for 60 years, and also a social studies professor and a English professor in college. His wife, my grandmother, was a math professor. No one cares. You care. You don't. Oh, no one cares. Well, I don't really want you to care. So. What do you mean? What's my undergraduate? It's got to be paralegal. Wait. Duh. I'm sorry. I don't have stupidity tattooed on my forehead. Paralegal. Any other questions for you? Oh, what college am I attending? I don't know. Why don't you go find out? Figure it out. So I can debunk that too. Annoying person to work with in the studio. I vocal produce everything. I produce pretty much all of it. On this last album. Especially with Pyro. I did that all by myself with me and just John Asher and Louie. But I did 100% of the track. And I'm very diligent. I'm very stern. And for me, it take years for me to get this album up to par to where I saw fit. And I did not stop. There was version 2. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. We did there's versions of the records you guys haven't even heard with different drops in them. I mean, there's so many different styles that we did with the records that the first Almost There.